Most of you are inconsistent in Rainbow Six Siege X. One game you go 0 kills and next game you get 10 kills. So what's the problem? What are you doing wrong and how can you fix it? Well, in this video, you're going to see me coaching a player that had exactly the same issue. In this video, we talked about a couple of reasons why he was inconsistent and how he can improve his gameplay. From maps to how he needs to attack or where he has to hold on defense and so much more. Before we get into the video, if you want to get coached, you can send me a DM on Discord to get info on prices and how sessions work. My Discord is in the description. Let's get to the video. First, I'm gonna ask you to go into target drill so I can see your mechanics. Okay, so two things that I want to say. Crosshair placement, sometimes it's going like down to the ground. Always keep like... Yeah, like for exactly, like keep it like that all the time high and on the next angles that you want to peek. Yeah, because for example, you want to pick this guy or the guy to the right side, yeah, like this, and out of nowhere your crosshair would just go down. Second thing is there was a bit of lean spamming, just a bit, not like left and right, but like canceling your lean. So you're lean to the left and then you would just like cancel it and go straight. Okay, pick Ash or for C, put the like shooting range on 20 meters and control the recoil. Look, what I want you to do is master the first 5 bullets, okay? Because you're shooting and you're not controlling the kick. Yep, like... Oh, yeah. It's either going down or it's going above the small circle. This is how you do it. As soon as you shoot, you want to pull down with your rest first. Okay, that's the first step for the kick. And when I say control the first 5 bullets, you only want to shoot 5 bullets, not 10, not 15. Yes, like that. Because more than that, it's going to be your arm that you want to pull down. So yeah, that's the movement I'm looking for. Do it again. Yeah, this is rest movement. So as soon as you shoot, you pull down like that, you put pressure on your mouse. Yes, only shoot 5 bullets. All your bullets should be in the small circle. You have to definitely put pressure and like hold the mouse harder and just pull down. Exactly like that. Like that. Perfect. Like that. Nice. That's better. That's what I like. That jumped, as you see. Like your cross was below and then it went up. Switch to ace gun. You see the difference? It's a bit easier than Ash, right? The rest movement has to be just a bit more. There we go. That's perfect. That's perfect. No. So look, first step was rest, right? That's like 5 bullets. The next 20 bullets is gonna be arm. For pulling down with your arm, every gun has different speed. The speed that you're pulling down, it has to be consistent, okay? You cannot, for example, pull down very hard from 20 bullets to 10 bullets, and then from 10 bullets to 0 bullets, be like, oh, okay, my arm just got tired, and then your bullets will just go up. Keep it. There we go. That's good. That's so much better. That's so much better. Very good job.
No, I hate this map.
Okay. Look, the best thing that you want to do is to go into target drill and put it on like night heaven, skyscraper, layer, and just go around and shoot the bots, okay? At least you get used to different doors and angles and like different entry points, maybe callouts, for example. And once you come into ranked, you have actually better understanding, okay? There's this angle there, there's this door here, I can do that, I can do this, you know? Other like practice that you can do is just watching more videos, people playing night heaven, for example, seeing, okay, why they push here, what they do, or what operators are bringing.
Yeah.
You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it. Must recover the
No. Black Q2, right?
The rank that you're playing, no one's holding anything. No one's holding garage, no one's holding aqua, nothing. So your teammates are just pushing in with shields. What you want to do is follow them, okay? Go in behind them. Why? Because if you're actually good with your gun skill and just shooting, you can actually get the kills behind these shield players and win the round for them. Like you should have gotten like probably 2 or 3 refrags from these guys, because I think Blitz died, no refrags. Monty died, no refrags. He rotated to garage, and Finka died, no refrags. Okay, like no one made it like 4v4, 3 versus 3, 2 versus 2.
You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Oh, we're a little fucked. Oh.
The mistakes that you're making, one of them is you're throwing two ace charges next to each other, okay? This can get impact trick, C4, whatever, okay? So what you want to do is throw one, wait for it to actually like open the wall and whatever, and then you can throw the second one. If it gets impact tricked or whatever, you can have another one just to throw it again. Second thing that I'm gonna say is on this bomb site, it's better that you bring breach charges, okay? What you want to do after you open the breach, that's just like the first step of attack. You want to go top floor and play vertical and open up the floor and just get angles to side. And then you can come back to the breach and basically push into side. Because think about it, if you just open the breach and sure, we can go in, but you have to deal with so many different positions. They can sit on the other side, they can sit on the door on the left side, they can sit on EXO, which is to the right side. So they have all those covers and you haven't cleared out anything. And third thing is, again, like as you said before, you have like no plan, like you don't know how to attack or what to do. The best thing you want to do is save a cam top floor, if you're attacking this side, and then once you open the breach, you go top floor, you check your cam, and then you get into this room, which is storage, the room that you just died.
Oh no.
After this, I'm gonna like go into a game stream for you and show you all the attack strategies for this map, okay? Like this map and bomb sites. Nice. Nice.
It was not so bad.
So look, even though you got 3 kills, but you're making a mistake. The mistake that you're making is you're not holding the entries, okay? So you're still reinforcing the side, you're still like putting down the mid jammer and whatever, okay? And like you're just sitting and waiting there, and then you rotate to the other side and realize, oh, there's a Blackbeard pushing. Okay, someone's pushing the side. So if attackers were better than that, they would have just like all pushed into the side and just like killed you all. Okay, because no one's holding that single entry. Nice.
No.
Okay.
I swear to God, I was in my mind like I say him, watch your flank.
Yeah. So your teammate died and then you got a kill on the door. That means the next guy who's gonna push you is gonna be Dukaibi. So situational awareness, like all the time you need to track your teammates, who died to who, from where, you know, all of those things. Okay, also something else that I'm gonna talk about it in the custom game, in my stream, is that you're not contesting map control, okay? You're sitting on side and like you're holding the angles.
Hold power position.
Yes. Like you want to annoy the attackers, okay, and like waste their time and utility, and then at the end, sure, you can fall back to side and just hold the angle. You go to this room on the left side, maybe you can wall bang them. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Buck is coming from behind.
What a bad timing. So look, for top or bomb side, we have 2 type of pushes, okay? We have this IT push right here, IT and garage push, okay? And the other one is garden push. This is E-box electrical and we call it E-box, and this is garden. Okay, so the push you guys did was just not an actual push. Like everyone's just like rushing something and hoping for the best. If your teammates are just going into side, like you see them going into side deep and they're shooting, what you want to do is double up with them. So follow them and then check your angles. Just aim at like, okay, there are peak holes there, like the side, and just get the freebies, okay? Or if your teammates like pushing garage, you can double up with them. I mean, you should have done that sooner because there were 3 guys here and 2 guys there. So you can apply pressure from 2 different areas. Let's talk about the actual take. So first of all, you open this, then we take garage. Imagine clubhouse, right? You were talking about like power position on rafters with the zombie and whatever. This is exactly the same thing. This is like CCTV breach. You open it, and next is just taking garage. For that, you can like open up the soft wall. You can open up the door for more pressure. You can open up the window again for more pressure if defenders are playing here and just like challenging the breach. By opening this window, you put pressure on them. Or just pushing up the staircase with the Monty. Like I'm sure you have seen like a Monty push on Clubhouse.
I saw this in Pro League, like when where Monty stepped the Clubhouse garage.
Exactly.
And his mates like
exactly.
opening the.
Yeah. It's exactly the same thing. Like imagine the Monty walking up the staircase. This window is open. This door is open. This window is open. The breach is open. Oh my god, this guy in rafters on garage is cooked. Okay, he has to fall back and he can't. I mean, he's dead from the breach, so he has to use the rotation. And what happens in Pro League is that they send someone below. I don't want you to do this in your rank games because it's just too much. But just so you know,
gameplay.
Yeah, they make a rotation here, like they make holes here from below. So this guy cannot fall back even from his rotation. So he's absolutely cooked. And this is what you want to do. You see your demos taking garage and no one's contesting. That's perfect. If you see no one's holding this, it means free because you can come up garage, you can deal with all of these angles, and you can like have access to the side. I mean, you're one step close to side. In my rank, it's very hard for me to get to this position or get to this position. And for this setup that you were doing, which was wrong, you need to make a rotation here. Why we make a rotate on defense? Because we want to contest map control, okay? We want to hold these areas close to side. We don't want to sit on side and give them this for free. Once you do that and you see, for example, okay, no one's pushing this side. They're all pushing garage and like IT. Then you can actually use this rotation to your advantage. You can come here and hold the angle still. Or you can rotate to the other side, E-box, and still do the same thing. But imagine if this is reinforced and you're playing here, you can't go anywhere. So on attack, you just want to take rooms one by one. Again, if there's a defender here holding this, put yourself in defender's shoes. Just look around. Oh, there's a window. I can go outside, rotate from the breach, go outside to the window, open up the window, and now he's scared. Then my teammates can push up and they know they have to deal with this angle right here. Or there. On defense, your job is exactly the opposite. So let's go downstairs real quick. You guys open this, sure, but what about the guy in the corner, right? What about this guy, for example? This guy holding the breach. This guy on the door. They're holding this from here. So what about the EXO guy just contesting the breach? So you need to clear all of these positions. So opening the breach is just the first step. After that, you need to go above and play vertical. Remember on attack, I said taking rooms close to side and putting pressure. That was just the breach, you opened it. The next room that you want to take is probably going to be EXO. So once you take this and you combo that with the breach, it's basically GG's, because this guy from the breach, he's cutting off all of these angles. And we have here, so we can get into side and just plant the bomb.
Like in my rank, it feels like we're sitting in front of a breach until 50 seconds, and we're hanging like 3 minutes in front of the breach, and
exactly
like is someone peeking and we're getting a kill and can go in and try a fast blend and hoping the best.
Yeah, exactly. It's just people are hoping for the best in lower ranks. Hope that, okay, I'm gonna get a kill here and then I'm just gonna go in somehow and get the bomb down. No, you have to come up. If you're ace even, you can bring breach charges, you save a cam like top there, hide this somewhere in the corner, whatever. You check your cam, you get in, and then you put down your breach charges and play vertical. One of those positions that you were talking about, gone. You don't have to worry about that once you go out and rotate to the breach again. So the other position, gone, right? Corner of the side next to the breach, gone. The other corner, for example, you see, get an angle to the door and all of this. My objective, my second objective after opening the breach was taking exosuit, right? And again, in exosuit, there are so many different corners. So obviously you can make those corners less by opening the hatch, because one position gone, two, like let's say, I don't know, 3, 4, maybe 5, all of these positions gone. But let's say the hatch is reinforced and I don't have anything to deal with it. Like, sure, I was playing ace and now I have no ace charges. For that, you can come open up here. Look, if you're worried about pillar, for example, you can play vertical here. You can open up here as well. Look. And if you're playing below the staircase, like right there, and you want to push down and you're gonna get killed from there. Look. So all of these spots can be breached, can be opened, and basically you can just put pressure on defenders. Once you do that, then you can push down. So don't do this. Don't just go down without any pressure or any utility. Like if you're not even playing like, let's say, Ace, Sledge, Bug, Ram, and you don't have any vertical pressure, see what utility your teammates have or what utility you have and how can you work with it. So if you have flashes, sure, no problem. I come down, I quick pick my angles, I try my best, I drone these corners. So these corners are gone. But now, I'm gonna use it like nade behind the pillar so I can push this guy out. And that's how I take the gunfight and make him go out of his way. Then I have an easier way pushing exosuit, okay? On the other side, again, the opposite. If you know they're gonna go top 4 and play vertical, why not just go top and roam? Play Mozzie, play mute, deny their info, or just play castle, cover different angles, and hold top 4 area. Don't sit here. Instead, get out of sight and start your defense from here. You go on the cam, default cam, and you realize, okay, the push is coming from kitchen side. You come here, you look for the drones, find the pre-placed drones if there is, and you just wait for them, okay? Once they rush in, you get the kill. If they drone, you shoot a drone and you fall back like 1 step. You wait again, listen to sound cue, you shoot another drone, you fall back again. Not only you wasted like, let's say 20 seconds, which is okay. I mean, for just like a slide roam, you have no strategy, you're just contesting map. Maybe like you shot 2 or 3 drones. Now they have 7 drones. Now they have 5 drones, which is very good. And now you come and play here. Again, 1 step, coming back. Not like fully going back this side. And that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Hope you found it helpful. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments. And until the next one, you can watch these 2 videos right here. Stay safe.